All right, guys. So this is Saikido with a weekly forecast on gold that I sent out on Monday. I think it was sent. It was on Sunday. This is gold on a monthly, as you can see right there, monthly time frame. So this immediate rebalance on a monthly, and I already knew that there's gonna be a big displacement candle incoming to the outside, obviously. And looking at the previous month, which is the last green candle, it closed bullish above the previous monthly high, which also tells you that the next month we are still bullish. So we opened and we made another second immediate rebalance above the first one right there. So this also it gives me an idea that we are still bullish, and we are very much bullish. So this previous monthly high is my draw, right? So let's go in and check let's check the weekly. So on the weekly, you can see that we are trading inside this dealing range. Sorry about that. I don't know why my charges. There you go. We are trading inside this dealing range, swing low right there, the last down close candle prior that moves to the outside up to that high. So we retraced all the way down, and this is the midpoint. This is the dealing range equilibrium point, right? So it's the midpoint of this yellow rectangle right there. Now, if you look at the equilibrium of that range, just below it at discount, we have this PDRA in the form of that weekly discount week. Remember, we are on a weekly time frame. So this down close candle, the black candle that you see here, if you look at the upper wick, which is a discount wick, if you're trading from above it down to it, if you look at that, it turned right at the CE of that, which is a 0.5. So it's the CE, the midpoint of the week, right? And look at those relatively equal lows. The body of the previous of this weekly candle, the black one, the last candle you see here, it closed above these relatively equal lows here. So that's narrative right there. That's sentiment. It's telling you that it's actually weak and it wants to push higher. So again, we look at this time frame, which is again a weekly, now without the yellow. You can see I highlighted the sell side liquidity, and I showed that the body of this candle here closed above. So that's a sign of bullishness after obviously rejecting at the CE right there. All right, so going into the daily, let's look at how the market was on Sunday. So going into the daily, yes, we did have a fair value gap down here. I said this is going to stay open and be a breakaway gap, because I can already see the swing that was created here. So the swing was already in. You need 3 candles to create a swing is created by 3 candles. You need a higher low on the left and a higher low on the right. And looking at the closing price on Friday, after taking out the I think this is Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday's low rejection blocks there. The rejection blocks. Excuse me. It closed all the way up there. So I was using that. I said on Sunday. This is a forecast on Sunday. I said gold is ready to push higher. We're gonna open on Monday, and we're gonna run and validate this fair value gap and use it as an inversion fair value gap, because right now it's a CB, and push all the way up to that point. So I want to show you guys on the daily now how gold is, because today is Wednesday. I want to show you exactly what's on my screen right now. All right, so let's go out here. So here you can see that this is gold on the daily, and the date is the 21st of May, right? So you already have the swing low, which I pointed out, and you've already invalidated that fair value gap right there, closed above it. So now we are printing. We are going to use that, and we are going to go to these relatively equal highs. That's obviously I'm not forcing this bias. I'm just saying that's what I'm anticipating, right, in price action. Now let's look at this fair value gap and confirm if we already closed above it. right there. Boom. Oh, you already have it highlighted there. Boom. So we closed above it, and this is a good sign. So I think right now we're gonna open, retest it, and go all the way up to those highs there. They're pretty smooth, you know, short-term draw. And yeah, that's it. That's my gold review. So I'm gonna be buying gold all this week. Let's see how much money we make. Cheers.